Oh no, zombies. Zombies are after me. Oh, you won't think I'm so tasty after this bullet sandwich. Oh, okay. All right, zombie boss, you're going down. Let's see you try breaking down this door. Oh, why did I think that would work? I'm out of bullets. My bear trap is useless. My pushes are ineffectual. No. Oh, man, he got me again. If I don't beat this zombie boss, I'm gonna end up talking to myself like a crazy person. Right, non-specific action figure? What is my mood? Is complete despair an option? SOS. Any clue how to beat the scary zombie that breaks down doors? Post. All right, maybe these comments by peeps in the same situation as me will help. Me too, what do I do? Boo-hoo. I almost lost 3 survivors to that monster. I thought I almost had a heart attack when he burst in. Guess I'm not alone after all. You know what I mean.
Todd.
This is Todd, the non-killing zombie killer.
Knock, knock. Who's there? A polite zombie who doesn't just break down doors when he wants to come in. In fact, he calls first. I'm kidding. It's me, Warren.
Yeah, I take it you saw my post.
A little bit. You know, I feel for you, Todd. That zombie boss is a pain in a capital B. But don't worry, I'll be over soon to help you beat those games, as per usual.
Actually, I think my buddy OctoG123 has it figured out. Guess I have all the help I need here, Warren.
So, you don't need me anymore?
Nope, see ya.
I'm so sad. Excuse me, miss. Miss, I noticed you're drinking coffee also. Coffee drinkers have a lot in common.
All right, OctoG123, let's see if your plan works. Your scanner reveals pockets of antibodies located on the zombie's swollen glands. Gross. Let's do this. Back to game. All right, come on. Swollen gland. What am I even looking for? Good, no, get away! Oh, didn't work. I'm gonna call OctoG123 and get to the bottom of this. Okay, come on, pick up.
Todd, my man, how's the zombie killing business?
Lousy OctoG123.
Call me Grandpa.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Says the guy who talks to an action figure.
You said on Wii U that I should use my scanner to locate the antibodies in the zombie's swollen glands, but I didn't see anything.
Have you upgraded your scanner, ding-dong?
No, I didn't do that. Okay, awesome. Thanks, OctoG.
Of course, what are best friends for? I am your best friend, right?
Yeah, you're my best friend.
Yeah, so you covered up his ears.
Gotta go, bye. All right, I promised to tell him about us. Okay, updating scanner. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, zombie boss, the only one who's gonna bite it is you. Yes, I did it. I beat him. Did you hear that non-specific action figure? I beat him. Yeah. Oh, yes. All right, finally, yeah. Yahoo! Oh, man! Yes.
What's going on, guys? Free Darkness here, bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, and speaking about the new Nintendo Wii U gamepad. Now, many of you have seen the prototype before, and it looked a lot like an actual pad, like a tablet. And in this case, the final version of the gamepad for the Wii U still looks like a tablet, but looks a lot better, and that's great for me, because personally, when I first saw it, I thought that would be terribly uncomfortable to be holding in your hands if you're playing for more than like an hour. So what they've done is that they actually made it less flat by making it contoured, such as a normal controller, such as a PS3, Xbox, or the Classic Controller Pro is contoured to your hand. They actually made it so it's more contoured, and they actually changed the button mapping. The actual position of the buttons are now, instead of a linear pattern like they were on the prototype, are actually at an angle, so they're more comfortable and easier to reach, just like on an actual controller itself. And they actually changed the thumbstick, as before it was not a thumbstick. It was actually a much more annoying flat thumb disc, such as the one you would find on a Nintendo DSi or a PSP, and I actually do prefer these, as yes, they're a little more bigger, of course, but they also add more controllability. I mean, a lot of people do much better with the control freaks because it adds just more height to the what you're actually controlling. So of course, this being an actual thumbstick is going to make it so much easier for you to play, and it's going to add a lot of controllability, and it's going to feel more comfortable when playing. Now, it features a 6.2-inch touch sensitive screen and a fully independent infrared TV remote, which is really awesome because I've always I enjoy my remote, but it's not a touchscreen remote. If I want to see a TV guide, I can look it up on my phone, or I can actually click a button on the remote. And if I want to turn on my Wii, I need to turn on my Wii and my TV before I can actually play this. You can turn on your TV, your Wii, same time, or you can just use your gamepad as an actual remote for your TV. Look at the TV guide right on the touch screen, search individual channels, you know, with the keyboard and everything, and you can actually type and send messages to friends through the actual keyboard, which is really, really cool. And I'm really, really liking this. It also has gyro sensors and motion sensors to allow for, you know, motion controls, which is great because I'm glad they still have motion controls on the Wii. It's what makes it really, really fun. And basically, yeah, it's just completely updated from the prototype version we saw last year, which is great because it actually does look much better, if you ask me, aesthetically. And I've yet to get my hands on it, but I can imagine it also feels much more comfortable. It also features a NFC reader, which it's a near-field communications reader that allows it to be used as a TV remote, and it also allows you to read and write data from cards and figures, which is pretty interesting to see how that would be played. And you know, they basically did improve it a lot and made it. They actually have been listening to their actual users, and well, not users, but customers and audience, and it's great that they've actually changed this, because personally I always wanted it to be such as the concept they actually got now. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching the actual video, and leave a like if you did enjoy it. And if you haven't, feel free to check out my previous video, which also covered the E3 Weavers. So go ahead and check it out, and Free Darkness out.
What's up, gamers? Here at the Nintendo booth, and of course we couldn't pass up E3 without coming to Nintendo. I'm standing here with Loic from Ubisoft, right? And basically, you have a little surprise for us, right? You've heard about all the crazy zombie action going around, right?
Yeah, so we just announced this new IP called Zombie U at E3.
Zombie U, is it kind of like the guy from Miami? You know, you play the game, and all of a sudden you go voracious, you want to start eating people's faces on the freeways?
Actually, no. I hope not, at least.
No LQP-79 for you, huh?
But we have a cool feature though in this game that you might have seen at the Nintendo conference, where you can actually put your face in the game.
Okay.
So we'll scan your face and put your face in the game and become either the survivor, but also when you die, turn into a zombie. which is a pretty cool new feature.
So let me get this straight. So basically, it's a zombie survival game, right? We have to survive, but then you become a zombie if you die.
Yeah, exactly. If you die, you get bitten and you get infected, and you have these black veins coming on your body, and you become a zombie.
Do you get to play as your zombie self after that, or?
No. You get to kill him actually. So the cool part is you die. It's gonna be a rebirth with a new survivor, and the first thing you're gonna do is try to kill your previous character, who is now a zombie, to get back your backpack, your progression, and continue the adventure. So that's a brand new concept.
Well, this is some trippy stuff, like some outer body experience here.
That is.
So, and you said it's gonna be a launch title, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a launch title. It will
Around what time?
It depends on Nintendo, but
see, I'll try to sync that out. You see, it's like we didn't get any dates from Nintendo on the Wii U launch, but I figured the games, time frames, but
end of the year, I suppose.
That's good to know. So this is a fully interactive unit, right? With the actual Zombie U game. I was looking at it, you had to like look down at the unit.
Yeah. So what you can see is we always have something on the new control on the gamepad screen. What we try to do is to create tension and fear using the two screens. So while you will be looking on your controller and inside your inventory, or while you will be scanning, you won't see what's happening on the TV. So that's a choice you have to make, and your look is going to go back and forth between the two screens, and that's what's going to create fear and tension in this game.
So like if you're looking at something that's really intense going on, I see that, and now if you look at a screen...
So it's not like the game is not paused, so it's still happening in real time. So yeah. I look in my backpack, I'm actually really looking inside my backpack, meaning I'm not looking everywhere around, and I can get attacked. So that's
how you can get attacked. All of a sudden somebody comes at you looking for some heart, some brains.
Exactly.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man. I really like that. So it's a full one-player experience, action-adventure.
Yeah,
right?
So solo, we are looking at 14 hours of gameplay. The game takes place in London in 2012. And we also have a pretty cool story, so I'm not going to go too much into detail, but we have a...
Well, I mean, the bottom line is you don't need a lot of detail. If you're a zombie, zombies are
zombies. Yeah. You have to survive, you have to shoot zombies, that's a survival horror.
French zombies, you got to kill French zombies? No French get attacked? No?
You need to kill British zombies.
All right, well, thanks so much, Loic, man. I'm looking forward to Zombie U.
Yeah, thanks.
Zombie me and you.
Both of us, zombies.
Zombies. All right, man, watch out. The face spiders are here. Talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Joseph.
And this is Wii News and Reviews.
We have a jubilee of E3 Wii U news for you today.
And we're going to get right into it.
News and Reviews.
Starting off the conference, Nintendo announced soundtracks for Ocarina of Time 3D, as well as Skyward Sword, which will be made redeemable through Club Nintendo.
News and Reviews.
Next up, we're going to discuss the Wii U. Wii U combines motion sensing gameplay with the ability to support full HD graphics. Each Wii U console will be partnered with a new controller and can also use up to 4 additional Wii Remotes or Wii Remote Plus controllers. The system is also backwards compatible and can play all Wii games and use all Wii accessories.
News and Reviews.
In single-player games, the new controller can display information that cannot be displayed on the TV. Also, depending on the orientation of the gyroscope, it can change the viewpoints and information that you see. In multiplayer games, the player using the new controller will have a different perspective than those looking at the TV. This will offer a new and interesting way of cooperative play.
News and Reviews.
In addition to the 6.2-inch screen, the controller also features an accelerometer, gyroscope, a rumble feature, an inward-facing camera, a microphone, and speakers. Adding these features to the classic controller button scheme, 2 analog circle pads, control pad, A, B, X, Y buttons, LR buttons, and ZL, ZR buttons will enable a breadth of gameplay experiences while appealing to both casual and dedicated video game players. Additional features include online video chatting and web browsing, either on the device or on your TV.
News and Reviews.
The Wii has sold more than 86 million units globally and greatly expanded the gaming market. Wii U aims to expand that audience even further. Developers worldwide are already working on new games and experiences for the console.
News and Reviews.
Batman Arkham City, an Assassin's Creed game, Dirt, Ghost Recon Online, Tekken, Metro Last Light, Aliens Colonial Marines,
Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, and Darksiders 2 all got mentioned as coming to the Wii U.
News and reviews.
Thanks for watching this episode of Wii News and Reviews.
Let us know what kind of games you'd like to see come to the Wii U in comments or a video response.
Thanks, and have a great day.